Okay, there you are. How's everybody doing this evening? Of course, my name is Kent and the channel's EOS San Diego. So as I look through the news today, I see that EOS has hired themselves a lobbying firm. So they're going mainstream. They're going to start hiring big lawyers to lobby government for maybe some benefit as far as the laws are concerned, and some new innovative things that the legislatures can come up with as far as EOS and other blockchains are concerned. So I think that's a good sign. They're going from more or less where people like Warren Buffett and other people in the past have said this is non-workable, this is rat poison, this is whatever he said it is, now to having mainstream lobbyists, lawyers, and people that make a lot of money working on your ideas to help them get through government. So I think that's a positive sign. I think that's positive for the EOS blockchain. I see them moving more and more mainstream. And of course, if you're going to do that, you've got to be able to have the right people on your side. And that's what it means to hire good lobbyists. So I see that today. I saw that the lobbyists that they hired were very influential lawyers. I think they worked on Donald Trump stuff before. So you're looking at some high-priced guys, high-priced people. Very, very good for EOS, very good for the operation, and very good for their future. The other thing I want to talk about a little bit tonight is I want to talk about POS, however you want to say it. It's a privacy coin. I've heard it on a couple other YouTube channels. There was a very lively discussion today on Safeguard EOS. A lot of people talking about POS, and I thought it was really interesting because I didn't know that much about it. It's a privacy coin, able to make transactions on the blockchain and then be able to do it in a private way. I didn't see that much else about it besides what I heard on YouTube. But then I was going through Safeguard EOS. I'll put a link to the Safeguard EOS. And there were a lot of people talking about it on Safeguard EOS. And they had a lot of interesting things to say. I read through it and learned a lot about it. I'll leave my opinion open right now as far as that is concerned. I'll let you go read it yourself. But I thought it was a very lively discussion, very interesting, and very interesting idea. And I also see it's one of the better trading tokens for EOS, or as far as tokens are concerned, applications that are being traded on the exchanges. It seems to be trading better than a lot of others. So a lot of people interested in that. So anyway, if you want to learn a little bit more about POS, then go to Safeguard EOS and read about it. And of course, my friend Ray is there. He kind of moderates the whole thing. He's the admin that takes care of everybody. And he always comes up with great ideas, great people to talk to, and gives a lot of feedback. So anyway, there's a lot of good information there. Please check it out. The other thing I want to talk about is I do want to talk about the applications and the trading of the applications, because we are a token traded. We are the challenge token. It's the symbol CHL. And as we've said in the past, we're getting very close to releasing our very latest update and our latest application, the latest version of the application. And in the past, we haven't really, in my opinion, gotten a lot of attention. We haven't been the big DApp out there that's going to rearrange the world and have promised enormous amounts of things that you can't do. That's been the one thing I would say about some applications. When you overpromise, underdeliver, then it never happens. We saw that so often with what happened with Ethereum and some of the things that were launched on Ethereum, and we wanted to make sure we got ours up and running and worked well. So that's what we've been working on. That's what we're about ready to do. We're about ready to launch it and get it up and running and have it work really, really well. Do exactly what we wanted it to do, be a geolocation application where you can make challenges, and in making challenges, you can actually receive rewards by your geolocation. You can challenge other people and get other people to do things, a reward system. And this is going to be something I think is really, really, really big. I noticed on my new Apple Watch, they have a way where you can challenge yourself. So actually Apple has a way to challenge somebody to do something. Challenge yourself, challenge somebody else a way to do something on the watch. It's one of the applications on this watch, or one of the features of this watch. But they don't have it on the blockchain, and they don't have it so you can receive a crypto reward. They just have other kinds of rewards that you can receive, like maybe a little bit off on workout apparel or a pair of workout shoes or something like that. So this is a big idea, and I think it's an idea that's really going to do well Right now, not a whole lot is really going. You know, a lot is being used on the EOS blockchain right now as far as applications are concerned. A lot of these applications aren't getting a lot of usage. Maybe a few thousand people, if even that many. I know Karma's doing about as well as anybody. I can't remember exactly how many users Karma has, but they are up and running. They are doing well, and you know, they came through with what it is they were going to do. I see they're going to add a few other features to that, so I think they've done a very good job. I think a few others have done a really good job, but right now we haven't seen the one that's going to really take off and make something that truly goes viral. But it will happen. It just takes a little bit more time, and that's what we're hoping for here very soon, to release the challenge application and to see how well it does, because we're excited to see how well it does. I haven't pushed it that much other than talk about it on this channel. We haven't really marketed it, and we haven't really done much as far as that's concerned, because we always wanted to make sure we could onboard our social media users and get everybody that could use it. And of course, most people that are on social media right now don't understand how to use the blockchain. They don't understand a private key, and it's always been a friction point. We needed to work that out before we actually put something out there in a big way. So anyway, look forward to that, and we'll have a video for tomorrow night. Appreciate you watching. Thank you very much.